everybody, long time no see. Just waiting for it to get dark before I set off on the stealth camp. See, it's still light outside yet. This one we've got to be getting there when it's dark, really. So I know I said last time that my last video that I'd done up at that abandoned factory site, and to be honest with you, this is a bit of an off-the-cuff camp, so I'm going to go back to that place. I'm going to go and camp on the riverbank where I had a look at when I was there before. And that's why I need to go in the dark, because, you know, dog walkers and that kind of thing, people with motorbikes tend to disappear when it goes dark. So we're going to go back up there and have a bit of a stealth camp, even have a fire tonight, campfire. Got to try some new equipment out, a new fire pit that I've got. So we'll be having a fire. So I'll bring you back in a bit when we're setting off. There's the rucksack and everything, all ready to go. Got the gear top too. Night vision, binoculars, all ready to go. Bring you back in a bit, guys. So stupidly, I've just realised that I've not brought my selfie stick with me, my tripod. So there's going to be no time-lapse filming unless I can figure something out. And I'm not going to be doing much filming going down here anyway, because you've seen this already anyway. So it's mainly at the camp I want to do some filming, but we'll figure something out. We're on his way, we're on the canal now, just heading towards that abandoned factory now. I'll bring you back in a bit when we're nearly there. Absolutely pig ignorant, some people. I had a bit of a rant now. Jogger just came past me, stood to one side because he got a dog. No thank you or anything like that. Just ran straight past. So I'm always a bit abrupt, and I just said, "You're welcome." I always say that because, you know, I think sometimes it might shame these people, but if they've got no manners or no conscience, then it just doesn't bother them, does it? It's just a pet hate. It's like when somebody you open a door for somebody, or you hold the door open for somebody and they don't say thank you. It just irritates me. I know you shouldn't expect it, but it's just common man. It's just manners, isn't it? Anyway, that's my bit of rant over. There's owls. See if you can hear them. Show you a bit of the surroundings, what I can see. It's absolutely pitch black now. Got the head torch on now. Yeah, it's getting misty as well. I can see my breath. Can't see it. Yeah, it's getting misty. Okay, so this is I've got the gear top 2 set up, got the jungle bag, cotton liner in there. That's set up, getting ready to set the fire up in a minute. But yeah, we was going to do a bit of a camp on the river, but unfortunately it looks like we had a lot of rain recently, and it flooded, and it's just a swamp. So there's no way I was going to be able to put a tent down there. So we're actually on the abandoned factory car park. Found a little secluded bit round the back of here to get into, and yeah, sound down here. Obviously that's the gear top 2. I just had to set it up like a bivvy bag tonight, because obviously there's nowhere I can stake it down in concrete. But yeah, it's alright, it'll do like that. It is what it is, we have to improvise in these situations, don't we? So I'm going to wait a little bit longer, and then I'm going to get the fire going. I'll bring you back when that's happening. Right, so we've got the fire pit up. We've got one of these little things. It's a instant lighting crackle log, and it should last up to 3 hours. So we'll see how this happens. It's environmentally friendly, so that's cool. Environmentally friendly, safe and easy to use. So let's see what happens. This will be easier if I actually had my try it with the electric lighter first, see if that does it. But the electric lighter, which is this here. You see this? This is cool. I like this. Look. Creates a little arc. Here we go. That definitely worked. See if it's going to burn. Tail light out. It's going pretty well now. It's actually keeping some heat off. I'm not cooking anything on it, it's just more or less for a bit of psychological, you know, bit of warmth. First time I've actually had a fire on a camp on this channel. Don't normally do it. I'm doing it this time because obviously I've got a fire log, and obviously, but you know, it's a bit weird in this country. If you process and you burn wood on private land, which I don't know if this is or not, then you can get yourself in trouble because it can be classed as criminal damage. But this is off the ground, it's not scarring anything. It's on concrete, so there's no chance of it spreading anywhere, which is good. Just makes you feel good when you're sat around a fire though, doesn't it? Get warmer. We'll see if it lasts 3 hours. I haven't actually brought a cook set with me this time. I just bought British Army mess tin and some fire lighters that I'm going to heat up my water in the morning for hot chocolate. So yeah, doing things a little bit differently this time. That's awesome, that's kicking some real heat off, that is. Yeah. I like the fire pit as well. I like that. Obviously, if you get, I'm not sure how stable it would be, but I suppose you could put a little piece of, I don't know, a grill across it, and you could put your twig burner on there, I suppose, if you really had to, just so it's off the ground. I mean, obviously, if I was using this in a woodland, I'd still be really careful. I'd probably put some silver foil under there, some thick silver foil, just to catch any embers that fell on the floor, if they do. But I don't like having fires in woodland anyway. I'm a bit cautious of that. I watched a video by a guy, I think it's called TA Outdoors, and he came across some barbecues, disposable barbecues, that people had left in the woods, and they thought they'd put them out, and they actually hadn't, because what had happened was they put them on the ground, and the heat had transferred from the bottom of the barbecue to the ground and set the roots on fire, and it was spreading. And you know, I'm just really cautious about that sort of thing. Last thing you want to do is go out and cause a fire, a forest fire. But this is pretty safe here. I mean, I'm on tarmac here. This is tarmac. You can see it on the floor. It's tarmac. So yeah, it's not going to set fire to anything. But that's pretty cool. That. I like that. You can see the Aurora. The Aurora is well and truly out tonight. It's like a red. It's like red streaks going across the sky. It's not like the bright green that you normally see. It's not picking up on this phone camera at all. But I wonder if it would pick it up on the night vision. Probably not. Wow, that's amazing. So it's about 3:30 in the morning. Getting ready to go. The whole tent is frozen solid. I had to get out of the tent because everything inside there was frozen. The sleeping bag started to freeze. Everything started to freeze. So I've made a call. It's time to go back. And I've been up in an hour anyway, packing up and getting ready to go. 4 o'clock. And getting out of here. So just going about an hour earlier, that's all. I'm not going to have a hot chocolate. I'm just going to pack up the fire. As you can see, it's disintegrated. That little log has just completely gone. Disintegrated. Yeah. Time to pack up and get out of here. I wasn't expecting everything to freeze solid. Even inside, it's frozen. So yeah, I don't think I'll be bringing the Gear Top 2 out anymore this year now, because it doesn't particularly like freezing cold weather like this. Bring you back in a bit when I'm packing up and going to go. What I've decided to do while I'm packing all my kit up, I'm going to get a hot chocolate on. It's a little British Army stove type thing with the solid fuel inside it. I'm going to get that on and get a hot chocolate. That's what the doctor ordered. Nice hot chocolate to warm me up before I start heading back. Don't take long to start boiling this water with this stuff. It's awesome. That's it. It's dying down now. Oh, it's boiled, it's dying down. Sure that's not hot, that's it. Have that in a bit. Just having a walk around, making sure I've left no trace. Yeah, this is where we were. Nothing around at all. There's the backpack. Yeah, all packed up, ready to go. That's it. Let's go. Right, it's about 4:30 in the morning. Just setting off back. I'll bring you back when there's something to see. So, decided not to go back the way I came in. I'm going to go out a different way, so I avoid all that boggy area. If I go this way, come out on a path where it's all gravel, and I can get straight back onto the canal rather than go through a swamp in the dark, because that was pretty swampy coming through. It's amazing the sky tonight. I wish I got a camera that could do the sky justice. I'm gonna have to have a look at getting a new camera so I can do stars and stuff like that. If anybody's got any or knows who's into cameras and stuff like that, who knows what sort of camera I would need to pick up the stars and stuff like that, just drop me a comment below and, you know, point me in the right direction if you would. That's a bit eerie over there. Right, go this way. See, there's a frost on the ground. It's definitely sparkling the ground today. Go across here. See, I'm seeing. See, I didn't come this way before, and I'm actually seeing places where I could put a hammock up that I didn't spot when I first came through. See, this would be ideal over here. And I don't know if those I don't think they're big enough, those trees over there, to put a hammock up in. No, they're not big enough. Try and focus on it for you. Over there, they're not big enough. But yeah, the tree straps, yeah, they would just bend. I think they would. Yeah, that's no good. These ones here, show you. Yeah, they're no good. Too thin. That's the issue I had. There were plenty of trees, just weren't ones big enough to get my tree straps around, which was a bit annoying. You can't really see much, but I'll have a bit of a pan round to show you. There's the perimeter fence there, the factory, just through there. Just see that one of the beams there. Right, I'm going to walk out and I'll bring you back in a bit. As you can see, I'm currently, can't see where I'm going in the dark, this thing. Yeah, I'm currently here, just heading down the canal. It's absolutely pitch black, it's hard to see when you've got foam blaring in your face. Yeah, it is, I think it's about 10 to 5 in the morning. We're just on the side of the canal there, so we are. And I'm nearly in the bushes again, because I'm walking off the path because I'm shining the phone in my eyes. Oh, there we go. So I was actually wrong, it's actually 5:15 in the morning. I thought it was only like 10 to 5, it's not, it's actually 5:15. Right guys, we're going to end the video here. This is Dark Night Camping signing off. I shall see you in the next adventure.